Damon here at Jackson Kayak again at our factory in Sparta, Tennessee. So we've shown you how to mount the power pole on the big rig, designed, well integrated, very smooth. Now, but we know people that want to put power poles on our other kayaks, like the Cuda or the Kilroy. So what do? Well, luckily we work with some great partners in this industry, one of them being Luther at YakAttack. So YakAttack has designed and come up with adapter brackets that let us mount the power pole micro anchor to various other models of our kayaks. So what we're going to do is quickly walk you through the install of the power pole micro anchor on, in this case, the Cuda 14 using the YakAttack adapter bracket. So the YakAttack kit comes with everything you need to mount the bracket to the boat and mount the power pole bracket to the adapter bracket. So essentially that's 2 sets of hardware. It also comes with the plate itself, which on the Cuda's case is mounted offset. So it mounts to the side a little bit, but still lets you use the rudder. The rudder will sit up on this plate, but if you have a non-ruddered one, it'll still be off to the side. If you have a ruddered one, it comes up and lays in place. The YakAttack bracket comes with 2 recessed places underneath and 2 spacer brackets that are sized to fit right into those. Now, each spacer bracket has a narrow post side and a high side. The narrow side should be on the outermost in this position, innermost when it's on the boat. So, narrow there, narrow there. When it's flipped, that helps keep the bracket itself located nice and horizontal. The mounting bracket for the power pole will hang off to the side here. So what I'm doing now is I'm just locating the bracket where I want it mounted. Now the easiest way to go off for a guide is there's a little notch in the front. It kind of lines up with the smiley, the bottom of the smile of the fun guy, and you can see it next to the edge of the rope here. And if you look underneath, you'll see a little inlet for the groove of the rudder line. So what I'm going to do is just start one hole, mark one hole first, and drill. Now I can take one of the long bolts, drop it in to hold it in place. So that's now kind of held in place. Now I can locate the other ones as where I want the bracket. You want to do this carefully and line things up. Where I want it there. Fire that in. And now I have 2 of my locations done. The other positions are set. Here and here. The 2 inner holes, the 4 outer holes left for the mounting bracket itself. Obviously, when drilling into the boat, you want to make sure that you're using the right holes and don't fire the drill into the wrong spots, or you're going to end up with extra holes in your kayak. Checking the fit quick. And everything's where I want it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the back hatch, go inside, and tighten these bolts down. Now all my holes are located. Throw some washers on. And these are all Allen heads, so you need to properly size the Allen wrench and tighten these down. You can reach inside and tighten down the nuts. So I'm going to start them. And I'll follow up with the nuts inside. Okay, so the main adapter bracket's on. I've tightened everything down from the inside. Now it's time to mount the power pole bracket to the adapter bracket from YakAttack. So you'll see the remaining 4 hole pattern. What you do is locate that, with the 4 remaining shorter bolts. You can drop those into place right into the bracket. It's now held in, so now using the remaining lock nuts and stainless steel washers will secure the power pole bracket to the adapter bracket. Okay, so we snug down our bracket onto the adapter bracket. So 17/6 socket wrench helps on the outside. Opening the wrench helps on the 2 inside. Now, all we gotta do is mount our motor drive unit. So you'll see it's made to come in an offset, so the spike can still drive just to the side of the kayak. So, using the axle unit from Power Pole, slide it right on there. Tighten down from the far side. And there we have it. Power pole drive unit mounted on a Cuda 14. So, seen the big rig video, you can see how to install power and battery. A lot of options again on the Cuda for how you want to install that. Same kind of dry pass-through. You can just route a cord inside and fit the hatch cover around over it. Not the driest solution, but it works. Or you can mount that cable pass-through anywhere you like. I suggest right here on the side next to the hatch. Makes it very convenient. Or even down on the floor. Run your cable next to it and route the battery wherever you'd like. Good spot for the battery is also in the center hatch on the Cudas, putting it right in the tub. So, Power Pole, YakAttack, Jackson Kayak Cuda 14. Have fun stalking the flats.